the Baddies. Great news. I love you. Mwah.
A shout out to Monique.
Let's move along to Baddies Africa. Baddies Wakanda. Iwawa. Iwawa. Okay, let's get into it. All right, we're gonna start off with Ahna Mac. If you guys do not remember, Ahna Mac was sent home, fired, whatever you want to call it, kicked off. Okay, Coming to America 3. Okay, she went from Africa back to America. Okay, America. So let's see what she has to say. Ahna Mac said she is done talking about baddies and explains her issue with Natalie. You know how that's cap? Because we literally just covered her going back and forth with Bigger about the damn Baddies Midwest reunion. Ain't that crazy? That's what AK Bar said too. I'm done talking about baddies. I don't talk about baddies, blah, 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 blah. When all you talk about is baddies. You know? So, yeah.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
Anywho, okay? She says, I'm still, I'm a real stand-up B. That's why I'm gone. Okay. All right. How we know, I'm being messy, but how we know you not gone because you was replaced with Lex? I'm just saying, y'all, I mean, let me got a type. Now, we know Natalie loved for some Lex too, but that don't mean they both not getting a, you know what I mean, getting a piece of the Lex. Allegedly, I'm just talking, y'all. Maybe, allegedly, I'm playing y'all, but I'm not at the same time.
I pay for the plus okay. I pay for the plus okay. I pay for the plus okay.
I'ma eat it. Ah!
You know?
They're fucking each other.
Allegedly. I don't know. Anywho, she says, and then she says, anywho, ain't that funny? Bruh, bruh, they all great T games, just to let y'all know. All right, the cat's out the bag, y'all. The Baddies is a great T game. It's a lot of them that don't like me, but they hate watching. We got a lot of them that do love me, but they in the clouds. Anyways, anywho, I want to make some clear. My beef with Nat is cause she crossed a boundary with the next B, not cause of Diamond. Even though Nat definitely started with me over her, that was nothing. It got like that because she ain't had my back. I felt given she knew me longer, she should have it. That's it. Okay. Anyway, done talking about that. I said I won't be talking about them nor posting a single effing thing anymore because I'm a real B and I don't play that weirdo-ish no more. Right? Y'all do know that, right? So is we gonna call Ahna Mac out when she comment on that? She's clearly gonna comment on baddies again. She says she's done talking about baddies. Okay. All right. Anywho, I'ma just say I don't believe her. This is the same person that kept saying that she quit baddies, but she was on the show still. This is the same girl that says she never lost a fight on baddies. She be beating everybody up, and she got jumped. She wasn't jumped, you know. So I'm just saying, you know.
Is this nigga serious?
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just got it.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Yeah. They need to replace the girls anyways, y'all. She had a good run. Damn. This would have been season 4, right? She was on East, she was on Caribbean, she was on Midwest, and then she started off being on Africa. Damn. And then the Animaniacs will still say that we hating. Nah, we just tired.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
Alright. We can still laugh though.
Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Anywho, we do have a summer sighting, y'all. Yes, Pissy Plumber Summer. Yes. If you guys don't remember, we've been covering Africa forever, obviously, right? But I'm just saying, like, we've been covering for a while now, right? At least the last week or two, and we barely been seeing Summer. So I've been like, damn, what's she doing? Like, what is she, like, she okay? She hurt? Like, is she gone? Like, was she kicked off the show? If you read the blogs and the comments, the people that hate the big three, oh my God, I'm happy. She's gone. Yeah. I'm like, bro. All right. Anyway, so Summer is there. She let us know she is still there. Okay. And she's letting us know you should have never gave her money. Cause especially this season going forward, she get into the bag. All right. Yes. When she first came on Baddies, pretty much all the auditions, Baddies Midwest Gone Wild auditions, all the way throughout Baddies Midwest, she was given dirty, ghetto, you know what I'm saying, all that, but she never, you know what I mean? She never said otherwise. She came from the trenches. She from the trenches, you know what I mean? She said you should have never gave her money. I will say this, Summer, the looks been looking. She looks very clean. She been looking real good. I ain't gonna lie. So she said, still pretty, still in Africa, relax. Okay. All right. Yeah, they said busting them wigs down. Yeah, man. So look, we got the Baddies. They are at their club booking in Johannesburg. Okay, South Africa. We got the Baddies. Okay. Who is that, y'all? I swear she looked like Yoshi. Who is that? Is that Klondike Bar? I couldn't tell. Them blonde wigs, y'all, they be all looking alike too. They moving too damn fast. Damn. Who is that with a purple wig? Is that Ivori? Oh no, that's Ivori with the white on, from afar. Ivori was looking kind of like a little snack lightweight, All right, I'm telling you, that's why I'm telling you, this wigs, the makeup, that's witchcraft. And then you add in alcohol in a dark club. Oh my God. And y'all wonder why it's so many one night stand babies and, you know what I mean? And drunk. Oh my man. You know, I ain't gonna lie. From this little angle from afar right here, I be looking a little good. I be looking a little good. I ain't gonna even lie. All right. They walking too fast, so I can barely see who the hell is that. Who is that? It's too dark, y'all. Okay, that's clearly Roller. I'm not gonna. I don't think we're gonna mistake who this is. Okay.
Big back, big back, big back, big back. Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into the tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
I'm already whooped, bitch! Be like you a big ass fat turkey collard green, poor licking Tyler Perry looking bitch! Bitch! Go get some collard green, bitch! Go get some collard green, bitch! You fat ass turkey die, bitch! That looks like a raw piece of chicken, bitch! You big as fuck! Crap!
Alright. So who else we got? Man, Dolly just be wearing anything. Dolly came up like a tomboy, yeah. She dressed like a tomboy today, y'all. Stud. She got a sweater on with a beanie. Is it cold? I don't see nobody else dressed like that. But dude got a jacket on behind there, though. You see, bro, it's so dark. I can't make out. Who is... Oh, is that Summer? That's Summer, huh? Okay. Then we got my baby mama, Big Lex. I'm hating this pink wig, girl. Bro, have y'all seen Lex without the wig and makeup and all that stuff? She actually beautiful. This be making her look worse. But yeah, she big, y'all. Damn, she tall as hell. All right. Okay, that's Elsie behind her. Elsie be looking like a snack too, though. I ain't gonna lie. She thick. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't make out who that was. I'm guessing that's K Rican and Klondike Bar. Okay. So this is them in the club. Okay, this is them in the club. They partying. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Africa not messing with the baddies. Y'all, this look like a damn basement party. Y'all remember the basement parties, y'all? Maybe that's for people that's like maybe down south and Midwest. because you barely see those in the West Coast, right? With basements, houses that are basements. But y'all remember basement parties, man? We be down there doing stuff we know damn well we ain't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? We in middle school, we in high school. I mean some even college. But by the time I was in college, I don't remember the basement parties like that. We was just it was just straight up like house parties and kickbacks and stuff, or hotel rooms, hotel parties, right? But anyways, y'all, Africa not messing with the baddies like that. They not really known like that out there. Now, I will say this for promotional reasons. This is a good way to lay their foundation. So if they were to ever come back, now people would come. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I remember them. Those are the baddies. But just first impression, look at this, y'all. Yep, y'all think I'm playing. Y'all had more people at y'all graduation party. Watch, hold on. Look. For one, look at all the people on the stage. That's all the baddies, right? So look, it's the DJs. All right, they listening today African music. But look at the crowd. It's damn near as many people in the crowd than it is on the stage. The baddies, y'all. When they in America, if they was to go to the club in LA, in St. Louis, Atlanta, Houston, New York, you feel me? Chicago, whatever. It's lit. It's jam-packed, shoulder to shoulder. Man, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. It's been looking. Watch when they edit this. Watch when they edit the show, y'all. They gonna make it look like it's cracking. We've been reviewing Africa so far, and they not really out there to see them like that. Look. I don't know. That look lit to y'all? I don't know. That don't really look lit to me. Okay. The DJs and the people behind the DJ booth is not lit enough for me too, though. I think we're a little spoiled over here. I don't know. But y'all know we grew up with hyphy music, crunk. You know what I'm saying? We got all the time. You know what I'm saying? We grew up like with some real turn up music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like why the DJ, but the DJs acting like they look like some damn receptionists at the damn hospital or something. You know what I mean? What's your name? Social security number? Okay. What are you here for? What's the symptoms? I'm like, damn, is this a club? Is this a party? You know? I don't know. It ain't lit. It ain't lit like that at all. Look. DTB look bored as hell. You see how she turned around? Bro, this the DJs. Yeah. Lex look bored as hell. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This not it. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This is not it. I'm sorry.
Hold up. What is this shit?
All right. Yeah. You look. They look uncomfortable, huh? They like, yeah, this is trash. Oh, the UK go be lit. That's supposed to be the next one. UK go be lit. They know about baddies. They got, yeah. UK go be lit. UK go be lit for sure. So we got some updates, okay? So the rumors are true. Big Lex and Ivori, I wouldn't say that they're a duo, but they're friends. They're good. They're cool. All right. This is Pretty P, right? Who clearly didn't get along with Lex. They got beef, right? But they must be cool now. Ivori and we already know Ivori and Lex. This is them kikiing, having a good old time. She doing the Saucy Santana breast dance. Oh my God. Shake them. Oh my God. Anyways. Pretty P. Yep, they all having a good time. Man, Elsie looking good, y'all. Man, what is the outfits and the wigs that Lex is wearing, y'all? What is, bro? My baby mama don't know how to dress, and you making money now too. That's you know what I believe? I think I think this is Lex going out of her shell. I truly believe that Lex is naturally a tomboy. I think she's just naturally a tomboy. You know what I'm saying? So she can wear the hell out of some basketball shorts. I know she got all the Jordans and everything, Air Maxes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? She got she got all that. You know, but this is her out of her element. All right, because she dressed like a damn biker gang. You know what I'm saying? She looked like the Sons of Anarchy. This the Daughters of Anarchy, y'all. Why is she dressed like Captain Hook? She not Captain Jack Sparrow. Baddies of the Caribbean. He was in the wrong season, y'all. This Baddies of the Caribbean.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
My bad, boo. My bad, boo. You know I love you. You know I love you. But you just know that I'm seeing. I can see you.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Y'all know I love Lex, y'all.
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she got the leather jacket like she got a switchblade or something. You know? I still love her though. I know I love me some Lex. Man, DTB with that purple wig. She wearing that cat suit though. But that purple wig, I ain't feeling that. Fana look good for Nia, okay. Want that Fanta? We call her Fanta. She looking good. Klondike Bar looking good, even though she a colorist with that crazy blonde wig she got on. Okay. I think that was I think that's Tavi. Yeah, Tavi baby. You're not looking that bad right now either. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but apparently Ivori and Lex is all look. Yeah, they all cool. Okay. All right. Okay. They having a good time. They having a good time. Okay. And they both swing a certain way. So, you know, don't be surprised if we hear that they licking each other envelopes. Okay. Allegedly.
I'ma eat it. Ah!
They're fucking each other.
Allegedly. But let me mind my business. Like I said, they like to lick envelopes. Okay.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her bath.
Anywho, speaking of Tavi baby, or Tavi, or however you say her name, she's throwing shade at Bad Dolly. Did Bad Dolly beat her up too? All right. Did Bad Dolly beat her up too? So she throwing shade at Bad Dolly because this post says Tashiki beat Dolly ass. So she reposted. Tavi, you already got beat up by Pressure, and Pressure can't even fight. I think Dolly might have beat her up. They might have fought already. I don't know. What y'all thinking? I think Dolly must have beat this girl up. You said more Dolly hate, right? I think Dolly done fought her too. Watch. Let's go come out. Or did they say that they fought already? We got to look at that list again. I forgot. But yeah, she throwing shade. Well, the girls are fighting, okay? Remember Marissa, she is NLE Chopper's baby mama. She is one of the celebrity guests, okay? She's also beefing with Klondike Bar because she's currently dating Klondike Bar's baby daddy. And they've been, throwing shade at each other online. And we see her with a splinter on, with a finger splint. She got in the paint. Yes. You see? She do got a finger splint on. So she got in the paint. So I wonder who she fought. I'm sure it was Klondike Bar though. Zeus is very messy. They're very calculated. They know that them girls got a connection like that over, and we know dudes fight over women, and women fight over men. So, that's my guess. Okay. Don't be surprised when that comes out. I'm pretty sure she just got to Africa too. What are the odds that she fought somebody else? I believe she fought Klondike Bar. Okay. Also, if you guys weren't paying attention to that clip, Lex's hand was wrapped up. So remember, the first rounds of fights that we went through, she didn't fight nobody. I wonder who she fought. She over there hanging out with Ivori. So it wasn't Ivori. You know what I mean? Who got the cootie cat, you know what I mean, to fight Big Lex, right? It obviously wasn't Pretty P, right? So I'm guessing it was one of the new girls, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Who didn't we see? It looked like we saw pretty much everybody. I didn't see Choco Brown. I didn't even see Natalie, really. Where the hell Natalie was at? No, Natalie was there. But what was Scotty there? I don't think I saw Scotty. Huh. Yeah, a lot of the girls. I don't think I saw all of the girls there. Huh. But Lex did get into a fight. Okay. Lex did get into a fight. Okay. Yeah, Marissa, the girl that we just showed, she is NLE Chopper's baby mama. Yeah, she NLE Chopper baby mama, Marissa. But yeah, you said you haven't seen Natalie. Now, Natalie was there. But yeah, I wonder who Lex fought. Huh. I don't know. I wonder. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I can't. It's just gonna be a surprise, I guess, because obviously I don't think it was DTB. You think she fought DTB? You know, I think it's probably one of the new girls. It got to be between LC, Fauna, but they was all just. But we know they all hang out too, at the club and stuff. So they know how to be fake and stuff too. So ain't no telling who fought. But she got a hand wrap on for a reason, right? But look though, I didn't even notice the other hand, right? Okay, check it out. Big Lex and Marissa both had finger splints on their fingers, so she had a finger splint too. So Big Lex got a finger splint on her finger too. You see? Yeah, she got a finger splint. So she was getting in the paint. So she had her hand wrapped on one hand, and then on the other hand, she got the finger splint. Yeah, they getting in the paint. And Marissa don't look big at all. So I wonder who she was fighting. Huh. Okay. Hey, Summer looking real lanky lately, huh? Is it just the outfits? I don't know. It's really showing how tall they is too. Because I'm not sure if Summer or Lex got heels on. You know, Lex like to wear shoes. And look how small, how bigger they is than Dolly. But they let her ignore that though, you know. Anyways, you know. They don't give Dolly her respect, y'all. Anyways, yeah, this is Natalie. This is obviously Natalie was there. It's crazy when you pause stuff too, because I swear when you pause and you see back there next to Natalie, don't that look like Stinkabella with that blonde wig? That's clearly not Stinkabella. I think that's Klondike Bar or K Rican. Yeah, I can't tell who that is. I think that's Klondike Bar. But yeah, so their hands are messed up. Obviously, they get in the paint. I wonder who they fought. But let's get into it. If you guys did not know, let's get into the real tea. If you guys did not know, all right. The Baddies are banned from Africa. Now that's crazy because we know it's a whole continent, so it could just be where they're at, what country, city, whatever the case may be. But yes, y'all, if y'all did not know, the rumor is that DTB and Ivori fought, but they're saying that they didn't fight. Some are saying that they was kicked out and stuff like that. So who fought? I couldn't tell. So let's get into it, y'all. We got the tea. So this is what happened earlier. Okay, they are in the club. All right, they are in the club. They having a good time, right? All right. They turning up. Look fun, right? Okay. Man, yeah, it's so different out there, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. You can just tell. You know, they even got Pretty P doing it too. That little hand thing they doing? What is that, y'all? Anyway, so look, we got Bad Dolly, twerking it, looking like she wearing Big Lex outfit, cause you know she dressed like a boy today. You know, y'all feeling this outfit? She just got some sweatpants on, a crew neck with a beanie. Okay, the BBL still shaking in them sweats though. All right, so we got Elsie, we got Big Lex, we got Summer right here cheering her on. We got DTB back there with this purple wig. Man, I don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Have y'all, bruh, when DTB just wear like the jet black, that's what I prefer with her. It really flatters her a lot more. When the baddies be wearing these crazy wigs and pink, purple, and all that, it be losing me. Because they be looking crazy. You know? But anyways, Bad Dolly BBL is so damn stiff, huh? Okay. Is that Choco Brown? I'm trying to make out the girls, bro. That's all the way there. I don't think all of them are there. That's Lemmy, though, next to Natalie. That was Lemmy next to Natalie. I don't see Scotty. Huh. Yeah, I think a few of the girls are missing. They still don't look like they having fun like that, though. They fake. They not feeling this music. I think they not feeling that music like that, too. Yeah. So let's check it out. Okay, so it gets real crazy. And we can't tell who was fighting, but you can clearly tell that Ivori was involved. Somebody fought Ivori. All right. Ivori fought somebody. Okay. Yeah, they was banned out of Johannesburg. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. So that's Pretty P right there. Obviously. Look like Klondike Bar. Oh no, that's Scotty, huh? Yeah, you see, bruh. Thank you. I'm so used to Scotty wearing the most craziest, outrageous outfits. When she wears something normal, she's unrecognizable. It don't look like she got a crazy wig on. She just got the jet black on. She look good. I didn't even realize this was Scotty. Yeah, Scotty looking good. Yeah, I like that. Scotty looking good. But look though. They started fighting. Look. Ivori trying to fight somebody. Look, somebody fighting. Who is that? Who is they holding right there? Who is that? Elsie trying to get out the way with her thick ass. We know Lex about it, so she right there. We see Summer in the background. But Ivori trying to fight somebody. Oh, that's Bad Dolly. Oh, that's Bad Dolly. Bad Dolly and Ivori got into it. And you over here hanging out with Ivori now. Lex over here just kind of just playing the background. Uh-oh. I wonder what's going to come out of that. I didn't realize. I just realized that was Dolly. Okay. And then now Ivori going off. You see her and Pretty P. You see how she pushed Pretty P? Big Ant holding her back.
Thank you, Benji, for featuring us.
Man, Scotty is looking good as hell. I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the man in me, y'all. I'm sorry.
I'ma eat it. Ah!
Woo! Shit! Ah!
Whatever type of outfit she got on, she wearing that, man. I ain't gonna lie. Scotty looking good. But look though, yeah, so look, it was all good. And I think, yeah, it was between Dolly. It was between Dolly and Ivori. And we saw Summer next to Dolly, and we see Lex next to Ivori. So look, everything cool. Few moments later. Look. Natalie be loving this, y'all. Natalie is a demon. Natalie is a whole demon. That woman loves this. She lives for this. This is how she get paid. This is what makes her reality TV Hall of Fame. All right, arguably number one. Right, that's debatable. Right, Nene Leakes, Jocelyn, New York. Take your pick. But she loves this. This big ass smile. Ivori is serious as hell. And this look like the purple hair. So I think this is DTB right here. All right. This is DTB right here. But her laughing like that is crazy.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Like, we see you, right?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Bruh, yeah, Natalie is messy. She loves this. All right, so look. It looked like Ivori kicked. You see? And then look, yeah, that was Bad Dolly. Yeah, that was Bad Dolly. They had the whole Bad Dolly back. And remember, that makes sense why it looked like Natalie. No, DTB was in front of Natalie. Looked like she was trying to get in front of too, because obviously she already fought Dolly, and she don't like Dolly either. So Dolly is for sure beefing with Ivori and DTB. Yeah, that's definitely, yeah. I saw the beanie up top. That's Dolly. Yup. Look, you see? That's Dolly. Yeah. So Dolly and Ivori got into it. Yeah, Dolly and Ivori got into it. Right, Elsie body is crazy, thick as hell. So look, I guess Pretty P trying to play peacemaker. Ivori ain't with that, so she pushed Pretty P. Damn. Yeah, they own that. But look though, look how crazy it gets. This is why everybody thought DTB and Ivori fought. Why it looked like Ivori choking DTB? What the hell? See, that's DTB. So I think Dolly fought Ivori and DTB in the club. That's what it looked like. DTB whole purple wig is gone. Look though, it looked like Ivori was choking DTB. Look. So that's why a lot of people thought it was Ivori and DTB fighting. They wasn't. I think she was just trying to break it up and get them up out of here or something. But Dolly obviously was going at it with Ivori, Ivori and DTB. You think DTB and Dolly fought? But we just saw DTB with her wig still on in between Ivori and DTB too. So I think they probably fought afterwards too. All right. Yeah, this is crazy, bro. So Ivori lets it be known that she wasn't fighting DTB, right? She says, y'all caught the wrong part. I'll never fight my bees. Because y'all know they're supposed to be a duo. They're supposed to be a trio, but Ahna got sent home, right? So it's supposed to be DTB and Ivori versus everybody, right? But it's looking like, again, it might be Lex, Summer, and Dolly versus everybody again. And Lex looking like she here making friends. So it might be Summer and Dolly versus everybody, right? So yeah, she said they wasn't fighting. And let's actually hear from Natalie with her messy self. Okay? They was banned, y'all. So Summer posted this. Okay, she says banned from Africa. F it, spin the world or spin the block. What she say? Spin the world. What she say? Spin the globe. They said leave me and my baddies alone. Thank you. We love everyone. If they mad, we'll head to the next country. I mean, it is what it is. Me and my girls welcome all over the world. So I think that's Natalie posted that, right? But Summer posted that we was banned in Africa. Girl, how y'all banned from Africa? That's a whole continent. I don't think that's possible. I think they was just kicked out of Johannesburg, right? That's what I was saying. It don't look like it's a success anyways. We know they go edit the show to make it look a different way, but it don't look like they're really like lit like that out there. You know what I'm saying? They should have just went straight to the UK. The UK go be lit. I already know. But let's see what Natalie got to say.
Yo, what? Guys, we're in South Africa and I'm not going to hold you. My phone is going off right now. The baddies did this. The baddies did that. Natalie, what do you have to say for yourself? We need you on the radio station tomorrow, on podcast. Here in South Africa, you and your baddies are acting up and you guys are reckless. I said reckless. I've never heard that word. Ever. For the baddies, these are the words that I want to hear. Rich, successful, smart, businesswoman. That's what we are. We represent a brand. The brand is Baddies.
Natalie, all y'all do is get drunk, fight, and lick each other cootie cat. Allegedly. What is you talking about? When people think of baddies, they think of businesswomen, smart, educated. We we're about our business and all that. Natalie.
You really think this? What I was going? This how you know this bitch is a retard.
I'm retarded?
Why is she lying?
Bitch, please. Who you fooling? I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta just. And the baddies are gonna be baddies. Y'all know what the fuck going on around here. Don't start acting dumb now. Now I'm gonna stand on principle, and my principle is, you know what the fuck the baddies is finna do. It could be anything. We don't know. They baddies. That's the point, and that's why we hot.
Oh, we gotta mute that. We gotta mute that. But yeah, Natalie flexing. We gotta hear this bold-faced lie she said again real quick.
And yo, what? Guys, we're in South Africa and I'm not gonna hold you. My phone is going off right now. The baddies did this. The baddies did that. Natalie, what do you have to say for yourself? We need you on the radio station tomorrow, on podcast. Here in South Africa, you and your baddies are acting up and you guys are reckless. I said reckless. I've never heard that word.
Oh, God. Natalie.
We don't believe you.
Right? Come on, Natalie. Why is she lying, y'all?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
What? What did he say? What?
Why is she acting like Baddies is just like this book club or something? You know what I mean?
Is this nigga serious?
For the baddies, these are the words that I want to hear. Rich.
Yeah.
Successful.
Successful is objective, depending on what are your goals, right? And notoriety, right? Because I swear it seems like these Africans don't know who these girls is. I ain't gonna lie.
Smart.
To a certain extent. All right, there's levels to this, obviously. People like DTB, clearly smart. Summer. People do not give Summer credit. She went on that show, popped it off for a reason to make sure that she's on the next season and so on and so forth, right? Then we got stupid people like Bigger that want to be a baddie, want to keep coming to the show, but don't fight nobody, don't do nothing. Yep. Like, it's some people that's stupid. Yoshi, you're stupid. Emma, you're stupid. Y'all want to be baddies, y'all this and that, all that, whatever, but Y'all go on the show. Y'all get the opportunity that all these other girls be beating each other heads in, right? Just for a damn ticket, not to be on the show, right? Y'all get y'all opportunity to be on the show, and y'all don't do nothing. So smart is subjective, and yes, it's subjective.
Businesswomen,
y'all all rap and sell coochie. Allegedly, y'all. Damn.
They're fucking each other. I pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay.
bitch. That's what we are. We represent a brand. The brand is Baddies. And the baddies are gonna be baddies. Y'all know what the fuck going on around here. Don't start acting dumb now. Now I'm gonna stand on principle, and my principle is, you know what the fuck the baddies is finna do. It could be anything. We don't know. They baddies. That's the point. And that's why we hot.
Oh my God. Come on, y'all. Is y'all taking Natalie serious?
Shut the fuck up.
You should have just sat there and ate your food because you need to shut the up. This is some real here. This some real shut up.
Oh my God. Shut up.
Is we just go ignore that Natalie was right there laughing her butt off? She was so damn happy. That's great for the camera. All right? That's great for the camera. Okay? So anyways, we call her Chinocchio because when she lie, her chin get longer. All right, Chinocchio. Okay? But yes, as of now, you guys, apparently the baddies are banned from Johannesburg, South Africa. Okay? They were kicked out. Okay? And she says she don't care. They'll just go to the next country. It is what it is. All right? But it looked like, for sure, Dolly got into it with Ivori and DTB. All right, maybe DTB and Ivori, DTB and Dolly fought, and Ivori was in. But regardless, they was in the middle of it, right? We already know she got beef with both of them, and they're supposed to be a duo this season. Okay, it's gonna be very interesting to see what comes out of this, especially with Lex. I don't know, y'all. She was a little buddy with Ivori. Okay. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated, man. The baddies be baddying. All right.